Hello everybody, welcome to RetroVGN's How to Work Emulators. Or How to Use Emulators, however you want to say that. In this video I'm going to show you how to work one specific emulator at a time. There will be more videos for the other emulators, but this one is going to be for the beloved ePSXe 1.7.0. This is a PlayStation 1 emulator. It runs all PlayStation 1 games and PlayStation 1 backup discs. As soon as it comes up. Today, Junior. Alright. Now, before we start, I want to show you something. Before you do anything, you will need a BIOS to run this emulator. But you do not need your daemon tools running. So close out your daemon tools before you run this, because you won't need it. There will be no mounting whatsoever. Now this bin folder file whatever you, hold up, I got myself in a tizzy right here right now. This binary file right here, SCPH1001, that is the US BIOS by default. If you don't have it, I don't think it comes with the package for the emulator, so you want to go get that. That's for all regions basically. Now after you've done that, run your emulator. I want you to do this: go to config, go to video. Your video driver for optimum performance should be Pete's D3D driver 1.77. now go to sound. Your sound driver should be ePSXe SPU Core 1.7.0 with sound enabled. Now after that, go to BIOS. Select wherever the hell your BIOS is. Hopefully you put it in your BIOS subfolder in the ePSXe root folder. Select the BIOS and then push OK. After that, set up your CD-ROM drive if you want to run CD-ROMs. Just leave this like it is ePSXe CDR WNT /W2K Core 1.7.0. Go to configure and then select whatever the hell CD-ROM driving you're using for CD-ROMs. Now that it knows where everything is, you're fine from this point on. Go to run ISO, and I'm going to run an ISO here to show you how it works. We'll do an underrated game first. ISOs do come in a plethora of different formats, I understand this. But the mainly used formats for disk-based games are either image files, IMG, or binary files. Sometimes you will need to run Q files, QUE. But that's only for some games. CCD, don't run CCDs. We'll run in the image file right here. There we go. It will lag, I will tell you this, because all my disk-based games, as you can tell from my Sega Saturn emulator tutorial, all my disk-based emulators do lag a lot. Even MAME32, which doesn't have to handle disks, that lags too. And it's because I have a shitty computer, but I digress. And why is it not running? Oh, there it is. Crappy computer equals crappy emulation, guys. That's all I can tell you. I need more RAM because I have 256 megabytes worth of RAM on this computer. This is a backup computer. My main computer was kind of destroyed with malware. And I've learned this time around that malware is not going to control me, because I have malware bytes on my side. Even spyware is not going to be a problem. I don't use Norton. No, there's a thing about Norton, guys. Before I ramble off here, there's a thing about Norton. Norton says it gets rid of your viruses, but it attracts spyware. Do not use Norton under any circumstances. It's a waste of your time and money, and it destroys your computer over time. That's what they don't want you to know. I'm gonna tell you that right here. And if I'm destroying business, I don't care. I'm putting truth onto these streets as of now. And anybody who doesn't feel strongly about that can go screw themselves. I'm tired of these organizations getting away with whatever the hell they want to make a quick buck. It's time for honesty in this age. And that's something we can't come across easily. Now, Star Gladiator is running, folks. Look at Hayato and his beauty. And some other guys that look like E.T. and Coneheads put together. Lol. Alright. So that's basically this emulator in a nutshell, folks. I'll show you how to run a CD right quick. I like the method of shutting down the emulator and doing it again. Hold on. Right, whoa! 3 emulators up, pal. We only need 1. Alright. Now, let me just insert a CD into the CD-ROM drive right now. The current CD I have right now, that would have to be... Where the fuck's this button at? I never know where this fucking button is. Oh, right there. It would figure to be right there. The CD I have right in that I just took out is PlayStation Underground Volume 2.3. I am now going to insert PlayStation Underground Disc 1. That's all it's called, Disc 1. I forget what year it came out in. But is one of the most popular demo discs out there. You'll see why. Go in, asswipe. Alright. Now, to pick up where we left off. My CD is now inserted. Now, the main thing I like to emphasize, you know, if you're curious, go ahead and explore these just to look at stuff. Once you load a disc into your CD drive, obviously you will see the contents of the drive and the CD, more importantly. I like to go around and explore the different elements of a game that make up a PlayStation 1 game. These are all the movies that you watch in the whole CD. Right here. They're STR files. Alright. So, let's close that out. Alright. Now back to our emulator. We will run our CD drive. CD-ROM drive right here. This, I don't know why I did it longer this time. Please bear with me. I'm just trying to show you the basics of this emulator. If you want to get into, you know, more, you feel free to yourself, you know, explore different ROMs out there. That's all I can say, because not all of them work. Quite frankly, emulation is not ever going to be perfect. I mean, that's as simply as I can put it. It's never going to be perfect. There's always going to be more emulators coming out than you can handle sometimes. There's always going to be ones that need to be nitpicked from the rest because they suck, and they're slow, and they don't have good performance, they don't have a good range of games. Bear with the lag here, folks. You'll see why. This is the CD that introduced Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Can we fucking, you know, get off this movie right now, please? Hello? Come on! What the fuck? No, nothing I'm pressing is fucking doing anything. Piece of shit. So I'm getting mad. It's the lag that's doing it, though, folks. It's not me. It's not me, guys. Not me, man. Come on, come on. Get to the game so I can show... Whoa, no! Well, I'm not going to go in the depths of this disc. All I'm saying is now you see I have run a game from my CD-ROM drive. And it works just like a standard ISO, too. As you would expect, anyway. So that's basically ePSXe. This is not the latest build. There's probably going to be more coming out. I don't know. Maybe there won't. All I can say is get ePSXe 1.7.0. I haven't bothered to look for new builds of this simulator, but yeah, it's the best one out there so far that I know of. All right. So from the RetroVGN studios, this is RetroVGN out, Retro Video Game Nerd out, reminding you to game smart.